Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm JJ Crossing and this is my island Flutter. Today's build is my very last build on Flutter. And I'm actually really excited for it. Look at Cookie. She's so cute. We have Leaf and Cookie. We need to see if anyone's by the wall. No, no one's by the wall. And nobody else is here. But today is the last build on Flutter ever. I've had fun with this theme, but I'm glad it's, once I've done this build, I'm glad it's over. Yeah, too much pink for me, I think. Not even I think, I know. But today's build, it's a 5 villager neighbourhood. But it's not a neighbourhood as such, where they're all together. They are together, but they're a bit more scattered. So I'm going to do 2 on the cliff that I said my last build that I was going to finish building. I'm going to put 2 houses up there, so that's a 2 house neighbourhood, and then I'm going to put 3 scattered down the bottom. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure how it's going to come out, but it's the last build, so it will be done however I feel when I raid my storage shed, to be honest. Because I always raid the storage. If I don't know what I'm doing, I raid my storage shed. And I'm like, oh, that would look nice there. So I use it. Not necessarily it will look nice there, but I could use that there. That will go. And then I use it. That's how most of my builds are done. If I don't know what I'm using or doing, I raid my storage shed for inspiration. Try it. It works. Sometimes. Yes and no. Sometimes I go through my storage shed, and because I'm a hoarder, when it comes to islands, I have to have quite a few of one item if I'm using it. So with the glowing moss balloons, because I was using them constantly on this island, I had to get loads. Like with dolls' houses, I had to get loads. So in that sense, I'm a hoarder. And then I'll get random items that I'm like, oh yeah, that will go on whatever theme, like Fairycore. Do you think I use it? No, it's still in my storage. So that's why my storage is still full, because I've got all these items that I haven't used, and all these items that I've used I needed more of, so I got more and didn't end up using. But anyway, enough waffling on about storage. This is my last build. I can't believe how quickly this island has got done. Some days, or some builds I've recorded, have been a pain in the bottom, because I had no idea what I was building, and it was stressing me out because I had to get a video out. And I couldn't just not post anything. That's why there's been Chrissy. Look at her. But my favourite is Francine because she's blue. So, yeah. But I do like Chrissy. But Francine is my favourite. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I struggled with some of the builds on here. And that's why I ended up putting 2 tour videos out of my old islands. So if you haven't seen my tour videos of my old islands, go check them out. They're under the playlist tours. But yeah, that's why I did them tour islands. But I'm eventually going to be touring all of my islands. There was an opportunity for me to film them because I had nothing to post for Flutter. So the tours were because I had nothing to post. But going forward, posting the rest of my old islands, whether I'll have a video for my next island or not, I'll still continue to post the tours. So keep an eye on the rest of my tour videos, because my favourite island will be coming up. I haven't toured that yet, but I will be, and I love it. So anyway, let's just go on and do the build and get this island finished. So let's go. And that is the end of my... It's not really a neighbourhood as such, even though I called it a neighbourhood. It's just 5 houses spread out in one area, to be honest. But it's done. So that means Flutter is officially completed. No, I have not done the beaches. No, I have not done the houses. Am I going to? No. Not on this island. Because it's done. I've declared it finished. So the next video will be Flutter's island tour, and then no more Flutter. Well, no, you can dream of it. Anyway, let's go take a look. I started over here, I don't know why, but let's just, again, another area. I had no idea what to do, so I just did what I did, to be honest. I went back to my roots and did my dolls' houses, because in some of my builds I completely forgot about them and I felt bad. And then I thought, because this is my last build, let's put some dolls' houses in. This bit, just a little seeing area. All my bushes will be grown in for my island tour. So there will be bushes and not these stems. So it will look a bit different then, because it'll be full. This is Cookie's house. I just gave her a little cookie coffee shop. It's not a shop, it's some, what do you call them, covered counters and a ranch table with some cushions. But I wanted to fill the space, but I didn't want to fill it with all the normals that you would fill a tiny little area. So I just did this. And anyway, I only had 2 trees left after this bit. Well, while I was doing this bit. And I had to save them for where I just showed you. So I couldn't use trees. So Cookie got a cookie stand. There you go. We're just going to call it a stand. And Chrissy can help if she wants to, because she's next door. Chrissy is here. Again, I left at the outside of the houses empty, because there's so much going on this island that it doesn't need it. So outside their houses, on the decking, whatever you want to call it, the deck, is empty. Otherwise it would have just been too much. And that's a lot coming from me, because my islands are never too much. I have to put items or shrubbery in every square. So I've been good. We're still in training for that. And then we have Freckles. I just did a little picnic area. Can't really access it because I blocked it off with a book. But it's just, yeah, just a picnic, really. And then a skateboard. Why I gave a duck a skateboard, your guess is as good as mine. I saw it in my storage, thought it'd look alright, put it down, and left it. I did want to put it like here, but it's too close to the door, so I couldn't. It kept telling me no, so that's why it's here. I managed to put my, not managed, but I remembered to put my stars down. Go me. I keep forgetting to put them down, but it was my last build, so I put them down. I was going to put some giant vines like here on either side, but limited space meant I couldn't do it. I love the little gazebo area. I'm considering using this green path on my next island. So if you see it on my next island, it means I liked it. Well, I do like it, but I'm considering using it on my next island as well. That might give you a little hint of possibly what island I am doing next. But I don't know yet. I haven't even got my codes for my next island. That's how behind I am with my next island. So yeah, I have to do that now. Flutter's finished. And then we go up here. Hello, Meringue. Oh my gosh, earlier I placed her house. The next day, once her house was in, she had a thought bubble wanting to leave. I was like, absolutely no. You're not leaving. I've just moved your house. I'm going to give you a pretty area and you want to go? Nope. You're staying forever. But this is Meringue's and Norma's. I had to try and figure out who it was then. Just a little tea party area. Because a small space. I think it looks nice. And that is that. That is the last build. And that is the final build of Flutter. Next up will be the tour of Flutter. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next build. No, it's not even a build, it's a tour. See you in my next video. Bye guys.